Welcome to Burl Sports. We'll get rolling here in just a minute after I make sure the stream is coming through all right. Appreciate you tuning in tonight on this first broadcast of November. It's hard to believe November's already upon us in the year 2023. Crazy, crazy stuff. Couple of fun breaks tonight. Smaller stuff just because got a little travel for work this week. The old day job calls, so got to head out of town. So we made a smaller break this week. We'll pick up with 1965 Topps baseball next weekend. So keep an eye out for that. Probably do football set to go along with it. All right, looking good on Facebook and YouTube. Do feel free to interact in the chat. Let's see, just a couple folks in. Again, smaller break this week, so I imagine we'll have a smaller crowd because there are less participants. But two breaks. We've got the 70 Topps basketball as well as that 25 card vintage baseball the mixer. They're all graded. But we'll give folks a couple minutes to hop in here. 65 top set next week. Probably do 55 Bowman football to go along with it is tentative plan. Also next week, look for announcement from me around my first Whatnot stream. So gonna give that a go for selling some vintage singles and maybe some lots as well. So keep your eyes peeled for details about that. If you don't know what that is, that's okay. We'll learn together. It's pretty new to me as well. All right, we got looks like a handful of folks in the live stream. If you would go ahead and interact in the chat, just so I know that things aren't just good on my end, but good on yours as well. Streams look strong, but do want to make sure we got some folks in the chat. Hey, Doug, appreciate you. It's halftime in Bengals Bills game, so maybe folks will tune in during halftime. What's up, Derek? Good to see ya. My Auburn Tigers fared well this weekend. It does help when you play Vanderbilt. You know, no no hard feelings, Vandy fans. But condolences to your Sooners, Derek. Right, looks like we got 6 folks on, so we'll go ahead and get rolling. Give a quick rundown. I don't know if we maybe one new person this time, so I'll do really quick. So however many spots you bought, that's how many cards you're going to get. That's how many times your name is in our list right here. What's up, Robert? So if you bought 5 spots, your name's in here 5 times, you'll get 5 cards, and so on. We randomize our list of names and paste the randomized list of names right next to the checklist. So the checklist is set, the names get randomized. Yeah. Sorry about that, Derek. Maybe parting shots, you know. Let's see. But yeah, so we'll randomize our list of names, and then we'll read through the biggest hits. And then as soon as the broadcast is over, I'll post the full list of participants along with what cards you got. So you can go ahead and check those off your checklist. 70 Topps. Well, 175 here. I've got an extra one in this list, and why is that? 10, 20, 50, 75. Why do I have an extra one in my list? I was thinking back. I felt like I'd done a 70 tops basketball before, but I couldn't find it. So maybe maybe I didn't. Um, there we go. That's not a card. That's just noting where the championship cards start. Shift cells up. Okay, cool. There we go. But yeah, I couldn't find record of it, so maybe this is our first time doing 70 tops basketball. Um, Either way, great set. Maravich rookie. We've got some solid Hall of Famers like Kareem and Wilt. If you guys would help me out in the chat, we'll just give me 3 numbers in the chat, and the second number is how many times. Let's do between or including. Let's do 3 and 11. Between or including 3 and 11. Third number in the chat is how many times we'll randomize this list. Fourth number in the chat is how many times we'll randomize our mixer list. Thanks, Derek. Let me get a few more here. Congrats to T Hill Robert on Instagram for winning the free spot in this one. Thanks, Doug. Thanks, Robert. So 7 randoms for this one. What's up, Greg? 11 randoms for our baseball mixer in a minute. Do get in on those free spot giveaways. Looking to change up how I do that soon, but do go ahead and follow on social media platforms. Right, and 7 randoms coming right up. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we got Yaron on top, Greg on bottom. While you're here on YouTube, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Get notifications when we post videos and schedule broadcasts. Get notified when we go live, just that way you don't miss one. All right. Okay, so we've got leader cards up first. Scoring leaders. These are retrospective from the previous year. So Alcindor, West, Hayes. Card number 1, going to Yaron. Interesting piece. This is total points. But I'm assuming Jerry missed some games because he ends up on the top of the scoring average leaders list. So West, Alcindor, Hayes. That's card number 2 going to Troy Golombisky. So 31.2 points per game for West. 28.8 for Lou Alcindor, later known as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Elvin Hayes bringing up third there with a respectable 27.5 points per game. But fun leader cards, and lots of stats through there with these others early on. Bill Bradley goes to Joe Mordini. Of course, tall boys in the 1970 basketball as well as 69. Always gotta find the odd shaped holders when you dive into the tall boys. Havlicek, Hondo for the Celtics. Going to Angelo. Pat Riley, 13. Went to Chris Scongi. Walt Bellamy. Oh, what number is Walt? There he is, 18. Edwin Pastrana, snagging that Walt. Back design looks like so. A little wider so you can get more stats, which is always good. Still a patented cartoon. Bellamy's nickname is Bells. Who knew? Something you knew, but I actually didn't know that one. Bells. Earl Monroe. Card number 20. Going to Michael Sardone. Got your Baltimore Bullets. Checklist. 74. Or not 74. Card number 24. Going to Troy Golombiski. Where did I get 74? No idea. Dick Van Arsdale. Card number 45. Went to Joe Mordini. A little disappointed. Both my boys are kind of leaning toward not playing basketball this year. I've coached. Sorry, I say both my boys. My oldest has never played basketball. Never, well, maybe once, but wasn't super interested in it. Just really played to hang out with his buddies. But my middle and youngest have played the last couple of years and really enjoyed it. But and I've gotten to coach one of them for like I guess 4 years in a row now, and so a little disappointed they're not feeling it this year. So, but that is okay. They've been playing flag football, which has been fun. All right, Wilt the Stilt Chamberlain. SGC 4.5 here on the Wilt, with a little corner wear being our main issue. But really nice color. Classic card. Of course, Wilt still remains the only player to have reached the century mark in an NBA game. Card number 50. Going to Greg Ritzer. Nice hit, Greg. Big pull on the Wilt. Elgin Baylor's up next. Also for Los Angeles. Card number 65 here. Going to Terry McCoy. Nice Baylor. Elvin Hayes. Card number 70. Going to Troy Golombiski. Wes Unseld. Going to Neil Galetta. Center for the Bullets. That means next up we got your 1970 MVP. He was your finals MVP. He's your scoring leader. Lou Alcindor. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. PSA 5 here on this one. Really high quality card. A little corner wear on the back top is our main defect, but presentation wise, really crisp looking card. All right, Kareem's card number 75. Yeah, Bucks were your champions in 70-71 season. Right, going to Yeren. Yeren, nice break for you. Snagging that Lou Alcindor. Second year card. Right. Nate Thurmond. Nate was a strong dude. Card number 90. Going to Angelo. Second hit there for you, Angelo. Nice. Had another Hall of Famer. Oscar Robertson. Card number 100. Going to Yaren. Yaren coming up big in the basketball break. Huge, huge card. Congrats. Okay, maybe not too huge. It's just one. Second series checklist. Card 101 going to Fred Mastretta. Then we get All-Star subset, which is fun. Walt Frazier representing the East here with card 106. Going to Michael Lane. The back is cool as well, kind of newspaper headline style, which is parallels pretty well with your 70 baseball All-Stars. Jerry West going to Brian Feiss. With Havlicek, 112. Went to Derek Peaster. Elgin Baylor, All-Star, 113, going to Fred Mastretta. With Oscar. Going to Greg Ritzer. Yeah, not a bad second hit there for you, Greg. I like the back design of the All-Stars a lot more than the front. Really sharp backs on that subset. Right, Walt Frazier. He's 120. Frazier going to Chris Gangi. Right, that brings us to Pistol Pete rookie. SGC 4.5 on the Maravich. Nice example, little off center, mild corner wear. That's one of the fun things about this break is, only 175 cards, and it's packed with Hall of Famers. So lots of opportunities to get hits. So if you bought several spots, the odds are in your favor. 123. Maravich goes to John Storms. Huge hit, John. Taking home that Pistol Pete rookie. Good stuff. Dave DeBusschere, 135. Going to Yaren. Yaren really tearing it up. I did see our free spot pop up there, so T. Hill Robert gets Ed Manning. Do get on those free spot giveaways. Social media, Burl Sports, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or X. I think I'm also on Threads. I just don't ever look at it. So, not much point following me there. Free spot giveaways are on the other three. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hopefully have a YouTube giveaway coming up soon as well. So don't miss out on that. Billy Cunningham, 140 going to Yaren. Yaren just blazing. JoJo White is 143. Going to Scott Smith. Tom Van Arsdale. Going to Tim Vogel. Jerry Sloan. Not Jerry's best picture. Going to Yaren. Jerry looks like they just photoshopped an action shot. Like, yeah, zoom in on that and crop out the background. It's okay. Willis Reed, and that is Jerry's rookie, by the way. Willis Reed going to Derek Peaster. We got Jerry West, 160. Going to Neil Galetta. Neil, I think that's the second time I said your name. Nice West here for you. And into that championship sub-series, championship photo album. It's pretty cool. Nice black and white action shots with facsimile. It's not really even facsimile signature. It's just script name of the player featured. So you got Jerry West here. And of course, this is retrospective from 1969. So this is card 171 to Brian Feiss. This is game 4. It's game 7 with Walt Frazier. I'd love to know if this is a foul. It'd definitely be a foul today, right? Like straight up hip into his gut. So it's game 7 going to Jeremy McCulley. And then wrapping it up with Knicks winning it. Knicks being the world champs, going to Greg Ritzer. Little celebration there. Madison's, well, I don't know who had home court advantage. I don't know if that's Madison Square Garden or not. Yeah, at New York, game 7. So good stuff. Oh, there's one cool thing I don't know that I pointed out. You've got box scores on the back, which is fun. And then this is for the whole series. It's very cool. All right, that does it for the 70 Tops basketball set break. Appreciate those of you who bought in. This week's sorting and shipping will be a little different. I'll get as much done tonight as I can, and then I'll pass the baton to my wife, who's going to finish all the packaging while I am out of town. So question mark on when that stuff's going to get all the way out the door. So appreciate your patience. All right. We got the Mick, Hank leading the way. Here with our mixer break. So 25 cards in the mixer. All 25 are graded. Good fun. You know, high end is kind of our 60 tops Mantle. Low end, I believe, is Don Larson. So PSA 5 from 1960. But lots of cool cards in here. Hall of Famers all over the place. Fun break. We had a limit of 2 in this one. I appreciate everybody paying attention to those limits. Helps me out, helps make sure we get a decent number of participants. Especially, I think I had average value of this one at like $94 a card. Sold spots at 90 bucks a piece. So, and of course those have free shipping. So pretty decent deal on this one. All right, we decided earlier we're randomizing, what was it? 11 times on this list. 11 randoms coming your way. This checklist is set. Here, let me pull that back up. Oh, that's too many spreadsheets. There we go. Checklist is set like so. We won't shuffle it. We'll paste our randomized list of names right here, and then we'll just read them all off. We'll show them all 25 cards tonight, and then that'll be all I have for you this evening. So, all right, let's see. 11 coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We got Marty on top, Jordan Adams on bottom. Hide that condition just so we can get our names next to our checklist. Let's do this too. There we go. All right, Bob Feller. 1953. Quinta Marty Wisbinski. Feller, CSG4. Nice mid-grade example. Feller's a little bit tough in 53 tops. Nice card, Marty. Pee Wee Reese, card number 76 in the 53 set. Second card of this break. Went to Jake Gebhardt. It's a nice Reese. We got Hank Aaron. SGC Authentic on this one. It says evidence of trimming, maybe just a sliver off the right side so we can see through there. But took this one in trade at the Nashville Card Show, so glad it's going to find a new home here with you, Mike Heffelfinger. 55 Bowman Aaron. Michael Sardone. Snagging the Killebrew. 56. Card number 5. A little faded, but other than that, really crisp card. Gray back. Speaking of 56s, we've got 56 Yankees team card here. It's a 1.5. Went to William Ratliff. Always love 56 team cards. Mantle All-Star. 487 in the 1958 set. Going to Doug Pigsley. Hey, absolutely, Doug. If you're going to get a consolation prize, at least it's a Mick. So miscut on this one, but 58 All-Star there for you. Sparky Anderson rookie, PSA 5 goes to Brian Yacker. Jake Gebhardt snagging the 60 Topps Mantle. SGC4 on this one. Nice centering, mild to moderate corner wear being our main issue. Really good color. Really nice card for you, Jake. Congrats on the big hit. Don Larson gets to go to William Bender. Condolences, William, on the worst card in the break. Get a little consolation prize to go with it in your package. Ron Santo rookie going to Zach Thiel. SGC3 on the Santo. Clemente. PSA said this one was authentic. I mean, I don't know. There's like a little wave in the card, but I didn't see anything that looked trimmed. So, it's one of those cards I'd be willing to guess if you sent it to SGC, it'd get a number, but I don't know. Clemente going to Matthew Piscatella. We got a few Clementes between now and the end of this one. There's a nice maze. MVP from 61, going to Mike Heffelfinger. PSA 2 on this one. The roller mark on the back. And honestly, it's just got like wax staining on the surface. I got a feeling if clean that staining off, you're looking at a 3. Clemente, SGC4. 62. Going to Laura Conrad. And Bomber's Best. Going to Laura Conrad. So Ed, I didn't see you in the chat, so couple of nice hits. This SGC 4.5 looks way better. I took this one in trade at the Nashville show as well. You can see pretty crisp corners. No real crease, just a little bit of surface that could probably just be cleaned off. Looks like wax. There's some kind of little residue there on Bobby Richardson. But nice card there for you, Ed and Laura. Right. Rusty Staub rookie. Went to Brian Yacker. PSA 4 on this one. Another Clemente. This one's 64. This one's from the same collection as that 61. It's actually from the same collection as that 60 Mantle. Right. Clemente. Going to Marty Wisbinski. PSA Authentic on that one. Mantl's clutch home run, Game 3. So this is for 65 tops. Talking about the 64 World Series. Going to Yaron. Yaron going big tonight. PSA 5 here on the Mantl's clutch home run. Really gorgeous 66 Killebrew. PSA 7 on Harmon. Going to Joe Mordini. With PSA 2, Johnny Bench rookie. Going to Chris Gangi. Speaking of PSA 2s from 1968, we've got the Superstars with Killebrew, Mays, Mantle. Going to Matthew Piscatella. 68 Rod Carews next. SGC4, of course, Carews' second Topps card, first solo, with a rookie trophy there. Carew going to Angelo. '69 Nolan Ryan going to Chris Gangi. Altered designation on this one. But speaking of Nolan, 74 Topps Nolan going to Jake O'Donnell. PSA 7 on this one. 2 more cards to go. We've got a really nice Pete Rose 1975 Topps PSA 8. That Rose is going to Jason Edmister. Really clean card. And then Ripken rookie PSA 8 going to Jordan Adams. So there you have it, folks. That's it for tonight's breaks. Again, look for 65 Topps Baseball to be available for purchase on Friday, along with likely a 55 Bowman Football. So keep your eyes peeled for those, as well as an announcement about my first Whatnot live stream. I'll be giving that a try to sell some single vintage cards and maybe some lots for set builders and such. Target date for that's going to be the 15th of November, so keep an eye out for that. But appreciate each and every one of you. Again, get these sorted and shipped out to you over the next several days. But that's all I got for tonight.